Hello everybody, Shroomworks here with episode 1 of a new series that I'm going to do from now on. It is a let's build, or rather, it is meant as a tutorial and inspiration series rather than a let's build. And I will show you in this first episode how to build this nice little house. The good thing about this design is it can be up and down scaled as you need. And I went ahead and built this little house as a demonstration. This is basically the big one from over there, just downscaled quite a bit. Well, it's not so much of a house anymore as it is a nice little cottage. Okay, let's start out with the floor plan. We have a floor space of 11 by 13, but if you count these supports that I've added in there, it is rather 13 by 15 with a maximum height of 10.5 blocks. Okay, let's get started then. First, I want to have this wood block as an edge. I'm using dark oak wood, and the texture pack I'm using is called the Halcyon texture pack. Okay, let's go ahead with 3 stone bricks. Another dark oak wood block. Looks really nice in this texture pack. Really rustic. Another oak wood block. Another 3 stone blocks. And we go around. Another 3 here. Another 3 here. Put more oak wood blocks down. Another 3 stone bricks. And another block. Okay, so far so good. Go ahead and make another 3. Remove you. Put that down. And go around and put in 4 on each side. And 1 in the middle. Okay, now we lift them up. Make the edges just a slightly bit higher. Okay, then we go all around like this. Okay. Now what we have is the typical box. It's not bad, but not really good either. So let's give it a little bit more depth by sticking out these wood pieces. This will give the impression that the upper floor is carried by these posts, or rather these beams. And to make it a little bit more aesthetic pleasing, you can go ahead and put these stairs in as support for these beams. Okay. Do that all around, like this. Okay. Now we have already a really nice looking skeleton of the house. It is not as bland anymore because it's not really just a bland box anymore. It has some depth, some aesthetically pleasing depth. And we go ahead and put these in. For now, at least, we leave them open. Just put them on the beams. Leave the middle open. Come on. Okay. Now we have to decide where the windows shall be, and before I'm doing that, I fill in the floor. You can of course choose whatever type of floor design you want, whatever type of material you want. You can go ahead and do it like I did over there, and instead of using these stone bricks, you can use cobblestone or any other material that you fancy or like the best. And of course, you can go ahead and take this tutorial, this house, and make your own changes to it, you know. Nobody is gonna stop you from customizing this type of house to your own liking, to your own needs. That's the great thing about Minecraft. You can just let your imagination run wild. Okay. Now on the inside, before I forget, put these beams. And we put some supports. Come on. Right beneath them. You can also go ahead and put some down here if you like, to give it a little bit more depth and make it a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Since this is going to have an upper floor, we're going to build in some stairs as well. We're going to do it like this. Of course you can do however you want, but I think this is a nice way. Okay. Oops, not that block. Not that one here. Okay. You have these gaps here, of course. You can go in, can go and fill them in like this if you want. But you can also go and do it like this and give it a little bit more of an aesthetically pleasing look. Or you can go ahead and turn those around and use them for a table, for example. You know, not bad looking. Okay, and we go ahead and fill these in with slabs. And that has a good reason why we do that. And I will show you once I go downstairs. Let's put some torches down, just to give us a little bit more light. The reason for that is because with these slabs you have this nice trimming all around. This gives a bit more variation, and it makes it look much better in my opinion, instead of, you know, go ahead and use these wooden blocks, the full blocks. You don't have to trim them. It doesn't look as good in my opinion. So let's go ahead, fill all of it in. Come on. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm using one of the Feed the Beast packs that I've customized for myself. So don't be surprised if you're going to see things like this that do not exist in normal Minecraft. Okay. We have the ground floor, we have the beginnings of the first floor, and now we can go ahead. I'm going to use these white stained glass paints to put in the windows. Okay. Now here's a little tip. If you want to make your doorway more interesting, you could go ahead and, you know, put a full block down there, door in there. Yeah, okay. But we can also go ahead and put in these stairs. That makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay. Let's start with the roof. We go all the way up like this. Remove all unnecessary blocks. And go ahead and do it on the other side as well. Like this. Remove all unnecessary blocks. And there. Then we extend the beam in the middle. Let's poke one out like this. Okay. And then we can go ahead and start with putting down some stone stairs. Of course, you can use whatever material you wish, however you think it looks better. Yeah? Okay. And the stone stairs are going to be the trim for the roof. As you can see, I did the same thing here. It just gives a nice break to have such a trim or frame. Put down brick stairs. Of course, here too you can use whatever you like, or you fancy more. Like this. Okay. Put on some support blocks. And go ahead with the trimming. Now, of course, you can go ahead and don't do the trimming or make it only one block wide like I did with this little house over here. It's just one block wide. The trimming as here, 2 blocks wide. And go ahead and remove these support blocks and put some upside down stairs in to give it a bit more of an aesthetically pleasing look like this. Okay, let's do this on the other side as well. Come on. Remove the support blocks. And put upside down stairs in. Okay. So far so good. Let's extend this downwards with a beam. And do that on the other side as well. And start filling in. Like this. Okay. Do it on the other side as well. The fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay. My fault. I got confused. There. Of course, we can go ahead and put supports up and down as well. Okay. And we go ahead, put upside down stairs inside. This will be the inner layer of the roof. Put down the brick stairs. And another inner layer. outer layer. And another inner layer. And so on and so forth until the entire roof is done. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Just one more round. Okay, let's go back inside. Come on, let me through. And put in the last layer. Put some torches down so we can actually see something. Good. Let's go ahead. Take the window panes and put them in. Now you have this little space over here. You can decide and go ahead and leave it as it is, or you can put down these slabs. However, I'm not sure if it's fixed in 1.8 or 1.9. It will give you some lighting errors. So you can do it if you like, you don't have to. Good. Almost done. Now for the upper trim. Go ahead, put the stairs down, put the stair here down, on the other side. And then we can go ahead and put in these slabs. Like that. All around. Okay. This gives us a nice trim up there. Nice poking out. And then we can put these stairs down. Okay. Now we have these windows. It doesn't look too bad, you know? Like here. We have the overhang here. Alright. You can leave it as it is, or if you want to improve it a little bit, you can put down some more stairs and put slabs over the windows. This gives it a little bit more depth. You can also go ahead and put that in here if you want. It gives it a little bit more depth, and it looks better in my opinion. Okay. Let's do this all around. And that's basically done. What you can go and do now is to put in perhaps a chimney, like here. Go up a little bit. You can decorate however you want. I'm just doing it like this for now. And to give it a bit more accent, you can go in and put some lead blocks down and make a hatch out of it. Sorry about that. And forgot about you. And the house is done. Pretty much. Go ahead and put some more torches down all around to give it a little bit more lighting. But yeah, this is it. This is the house. And if you're like me and are in one of the Feed the Beast packs and have Raycraft installed, put down some smokers. That makes it really nice looking. When I go over here to the little house that I built beforehand, I decorate a little bit. A nice little kitchen. And upstairs the bedroom. I didn't decorate too much, and it was just, it would have been too much of a hassle. This is the interior space of the smaller version of the house. As you can see, it is much more cramped, but also much more cozy. Okay, this is pretty much it. That's it for the first tutorial episode. If you liked the episode or didn't like it, leave a thumbs up or thumbs down. If you have any suggestions for me, leave me a comment. And if you want to see more episodes or interested in seeing other plays that I make, like Let's Play Fallout 4 and Factorio and Stardew Valley, make sure to check out the playlists for those. And if you want to see any future videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I thank you for watching. I hope I see you again soon. Until then, stay safe.